Hey, beautiful. Welcome to the Not Another Mom podcast. It's time to take that mom hat off because this is after hours and I'm making you off the clock. This podcast is here to help you know your worth because damn girl, you're a goddess who deserves to live the life of your dreams. I'm your host, Leslie Sprague, and we talk everything from manifesting to motherhood. Yes, those little monkeys will still creep in here or there. Spirituality to girl talk with your besties, and from business to finding that balance in life. I'm here to remind you that you are worth it. Life gets to be easy for you, and your dreams really can come true. So grab your favorite glass of wine, craft beer, or if you're a whiskey and diet kind of girl, grab that and let's get this show on the road. Hey beauties, and welcome back to the Not Just Another Mom podcast. I am your host, Leslie, and I am so grateful that you are here with me this week. Oh, I can't wait. You know what? This is one of those episodes where I'm coming in here on a bit of a whim. I'm half leaning towards doing a tarot card reading for you guys, but then I'm also getting the message that we need to chat about creating support for yourself. And that's sort of the message that we're at. Okay, so I do have to say something before we dive in, though, because I haven't even officially released it yet. Probably after I do this recording, I am going to be talking live about it more. But I was in a bit of a funk earlier this morning, and I noticed I was tapping into some stories and thoughts that weren't serving me and where I wanted to go. So, actually yesterday I created a new free visualization for you guys. When I've been working with my clients, I noticed that there's a bit of a gap in between creating your dreams. So doing all the things, deciding what you want, declaring, and then bringing them into reality. And the gap that I noticed is that a lot of people have difficulties calling in or embodying. That's the word I'm looking for, embodying what it is that they want in their life. And that's where the tricky piece begins. So I decided, and actually I thought it would be really weird listening to my own voice, because even this podcast, I don't normally like to listen to myself, but doing this visualization was game changing, you guys. So I'm going to link it for you in the show notes below. This visualization is exclusive only to people on my email list. So if you want the visualization, it's all about embodying. I noticed an immediate shift in my energy, my state, my being, all of it. And I don't know if it's bias because I created it, but who not better to pump their own tires than yourself, right? Which leads us into support. So that being said, if you want the visualization, it's going to be linked in the show notes. You guys, it's fucking epic. Just trust me. It's free. Download it, listen to it, and use it. It's going to be game changing. Okay. So there are times when we need support in our beliefs, support in our dreams. And one of the biggest tools that I love to do when I am needing support, and actually it's kind of funny because when you're needing support, we often forget about doing these things. So I don't do this as often as I should. Hey, I'm human. I'm guilty of doing this stuff too. So don't worry, guys. I get it. But one of the favorite energy tricks for you when you're feeling like you're not going down the right path, that you're all alone in this journey, or you just need some fucking encouragement and to know that what you're doing is right. Because you know what? Sometimes it's lonely out there in the entrepreneur world, even if you're aligned with the most amazing people. Sometimes it can be a struggle and you want support from somewhere else. One of the favorite things that I do is I tap into my energetic self. Okay. So take a few breaths, get grounded, get centered in your energy, and imagine behind you. And even if this will even work, if you are like feeling like you need help standing on your own 2 feet. So when you connect to yourself that way, through your breath, through grounding, then I want you to close your eyes and visualize people behind you. All of your past clients are standing behind you, pushing you forward because they know the amazing fucking work that you do. Imagine all your angels, guides, spirits, past loved ones, your family. Even if they're not supportive in person, there is a version of them energetically that supports you. Visualize them there. Okay. So, and even if you're needing extra support, like envision their hands on your back, holding you where you are, supporting you, actually giving you physical support. Then to take it a step further, in your visualization, keeping your eyes closed, but like look in front of you. Look at the thousands of people who are out there waiting, craving, waiting to work with you. They need your fucking genius. They need it. They crave it. And you are the only one that can help them with where they need to go. There's thousands of them out there right in front of you, just waiting for you to take the next step and meet you on your journey. So when you're feeling disconnected, when you're feeling unsupported, do this exercise, do the embodiment visualization, and I guarantee you it's going to shift you into drive. Okay. So that being said, I think I'm still being called to give you a mini tarot card reading. So we're going to do it around support and guidance because we all need support and guidance at one time or another. Okay, I have been using my tarot card deck a lot lately, but I'm being called to grab another one. So just give me one sec. Okay, this is, and I've used it before. This is the deck by Rebecca Campbell. It is the Work Your Light Oracle cards. And again, the artist that did my tarot card deck and these ones are the same one, and they are fucking brilliant. So they're absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so that being said, I'm just going to shuffle it up. Oh, we have some cards jumping out. One more shuffle here. Okay. I'm going to divide the pile into 3 like I always do. Okay. Are you guys ready? We are asking for support and guidance on our journey because I don't know, like I feel like the last few weeks I've just kind of been all up in my head and like just in a sense mind fucking myself. So if you felt the same, don't worry, you are not alone. You are supported on your journey, and this is what the spirit world has to say for us. Okay. So this is card number 1. Pillar of light. Your vibration is rising. Okay, now I have to find the card because I wasn't 100% prepared. I'm so excited to hear what this says. Okay, here we are. Pillar of light. You are heaven and earth in perfect expression, a conduit for the light of the heavens to the earth. You are the rainbow bridge. Take time to meditate. Imagine yourself as a pillar of light, connecting the light of the heavens above with the earth. As the light shines through each of your chakras. Okay, this is another reason you need to do, this was not planned. You need to do the embodiment visualization. It's linked in the show notes, but because we actually take light through your chakras. So fucking cool. You activate the rainbow bridge that many ancient scriptures speak about, raising your vibration and the vibration of the planet, linking the higher realms of the cosmos, guides, angels, and spirits, talking about support, we just brought them in, with ancient wisdom keepers and beings of planet Earth. They dance together through you. They sing together through you. Without your body, voice, and the creations, neither can be expressed. For too long, we've been taught that God is outside of us, giving away our power to angels and spirit guides. But without you, they do not have a voice. You are the oracle. Do not look for guidance outside, for you hold all of the wisdom of the entire universe in the portal of your heart. Guys, I also teach you how to tap into this guidance system inside your heart, inside the course Unlimited. Go check it out. It is freaking amazing. In every cell of your body, do not see the angels and guides as above you, for without you, they have no way of communicating. You are the oracle, you are the rainbow bridge, and you are the pillar of light. Okay. Card number 3 is boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? You're being called to create clearer boundaries in your life. This could be with your friends, family, or work. Saying yes when you really mean no leads to resentment, which is the biggest energy drain ever. At first, it might only be a little bit and not feel like a big deal, but before you know it, your energy field becomes porous and you are left feeling depleted, resentful, or taken advantage of. Saying no or having clear boundaries, saying no and having clear boundaries is actually a spiritual act. The most giving, loving, compassionate people are those with the clearest boundaries, for when they say yes, they are able to give unconditionally. When your boundaries are clear, others know where they stand, and you are able to give freely. If you are not clear where your boundaries lie, this causes confusion, resentment, and energetic cords to be planted. If you are saying yes when you really mean no, you are likely needing something yourself. Ask yourself, what part of me needs something from them? It could be a need for approval, a fear of being seen a certain way, or fear of loss. The best way to gauge your boundaries is to check within your belly. Your belly is the second brain. It has an intelligence known as your gut feelings. Tune into this space when deciding what is okay for you. How does it feel? What is it trying to communicate? Interesting. And like, I feel like I have definitely on a personal level been needing clear boundaries within myself for myself. So that's very fitting that this came up. I hope it resonates with you too. The last card is Keeper of the Earth. Keepers of the Earth. And it's bringing us back to our support card or support topic in today's podcast. The one thing that I don't like about this guidebook is that the things are not in order, and it makes it tricky for me to find them. Like, I mean, they're in alphabetical order, but then there's different sections. Anyway, okay. So, Keepers of the Earth, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. You are so supported. You do not, how? Okay, this is like freaking freaky how like in line this is. You are so supported. You do not stand alone. You have a magnificent team of helpers both in this world and of the earth who are here to help you every step of the way. Call upon them for assistance. They are here to help. One of the things that you can do is you can ask the ancient ancestors and like your spirit guides to like help you on your journey and help you to show up in the best way that you can. Keepers of the Earth, acknowledge the work that you have done already and are ready to work through you. They bow at your feet and thank you for wanting to stand for them, to devote your life to protecting the earth in your unique way. It's time to increase your capacity to receive support in the physical realm. This can come in the form of financial abundance, acts of service from strangers, or people flocking to you and your work. The only thing that is stopping you right now is your capacity to receive support. Fuck, it doesn't get any better than this, guys. Like, I can't make this stuff up. When I drew these cards, like, it's insane. You deserve to be rewarded for the work that you are doing. You do not need to go it alone. Call upon the Keepers of the Earth to help you and your mission. Open your heart and your mind to receiving more than you ever thought possible. What kind of support do you need? Call it in right now. Okay, you guys, that was absolutely insane. I am so glad I decided to incorporate all this stuff into this podcast episode for you today, because I don't know how you could not listen to this and feel absolutely fully supported. If you have any questions about doing that support exercise, or want any further clarification, because I do realize I went through it quickly, that might be something that I do a reel or something on in the future. But definitely like send me a DM on Instagram. Let's chat. And I can't wait to fully support you in your journey. So that being said, I hope you have an amazing day, and thank you so much for tuning in to this week's episode. I am ever grateful. Bye, guys. Thank you so much for listening. If you loved this episode, will you do me a favor and help spread the love? Go ahead and leave a 5-star review and share this episode on your Insta stories. If we aren't yet connected on Instagram, come follow me at Leslie & Co XO. And since everybody spells my name wrong, that's Lesley & Co XO. and leave me a line and say hi. Have an amazing day, beautiful, and we'll catch you next week.